Hello, great souls. Welcome to Yoga for Everybody. So we'll be practicing chair yoga today with lots of modifications for the traditional poses. Let's take a moment to center ourselves and just really bring yourself fully present to the moment for your practice today. So if it's comfortable, closing the eyes, feel the feet firmly planted, connected to the earth. And as you breathe, welcome the quality that the earth offers us, the earth element of stability and inner security, a stable foundation. The quality of the first chakra at the base of the spine and lifting your inner awareness to the point between the eyebrows. Feel yourself drawing energy up through the body to this point that Yogananda called the seat of super consciousness, the doorway to infinity. So as we practice today, a sense of grounded, centered stability, uplifted, expansive awareness and understanding. Deep, full breath. In and out. We'll bring the hands together to the heart, honoring the divine light that shines brightly within you, within all beings, with Namaste. Namaste. Okay, great. So we'll start just with some warm-ups. Moving the shoulders, you can move them forward in a circular motion. Your hands can stay on the legs, or you can bring them up to the shoulders. And as you breathe and move, just notice how the shoulders are feeling. Nice. We'll inhale, lengthen through the top of your head, and as you exhale, bring the chest down towards the chin down towards the chest rather. A few deep breaths here, stretching gently the back of the neck. And then as you inhale and come back to center, gently turn your head to look towards the left, looking over the left shoulder. A few deep breaths. Back to center. And then exhale, turn your head to look towards the right, keeping the shoulders relaxed down from the ears as you stretch. Nice, and head comes back to center. We'll exhale, tilt the head towards the left. You can let the weight of your head give you a gentle stretch. You can use the hand if you like to increase the stretch, but no need for that. Inhale back to center and exhale, tilting to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Great. From here, we'll interlace the fingers and bring the hands behind the head for a butterfly. So inhale, expand the arms and the wings, and then as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest and the elbows towards each other. Inhale, expanding, opening the heart, graceful backward bend, and then exhale, bring the elbows towards each other and chin towards the chest. Keep flowing with the breath, inhaling, expanding. Exhale, bringing the arms together. One more time, expanding out. And then reach the arms up. The next time that you expand and exhale them down. And we'll practice side-to-side stretching. So we'll inhale, left arm up, lift and lengthen, and exhale over. And you can use your chair to support you. Inhale up and exhale down. We'll go to the other side. Bring the arm up, lift and lengthen, and exhale over. Nice. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's hold the stretch this time. So left arm comes up. Lift and lengthen and stretch. And if you like, you can rotate your head to look up towards the sky. Deep, full breaths in and out. Inhale up and exhale down. See if you can feel the upper body opening with these gentle stretches. Inhale and exhale and rotate the head to look up towards the sky. You can use the seat of your chair or the leg of a chair to support you. Nice. Inhale up and exhale down. Very nice. From here, we'll stretch out the legs a bit. So if you have a strap, you can use that. If you don't have a strap, it's fine. You can lean forward without one. The strap helps you to lift and lengthen the spine, and you'll come forward with the heart. A nice stretch for the back of the leg, breathing deeply. With each breath, just feel yourself offering the body forward ever so slightly. And then if it's comfortable for your body, for your back in particular to round, you can release and round. And then inhale up and come back to center. And we'll go to the other side. I'll show you actually without a strap. It's likely that you don't have one. So lift and lengthen and exhale forward, leading with the heart. Nice stretch. And when you feel ready, you can surrender, release. And inhale back up. Very nice. So from here, we'll practice the full yogic breath, which can also be done standing. Part of chair yoga practice is we mix standing and seated. When we're standing, we always have the chair for support. But let's practice with seated to begin. So we'll inhale up, expand the arms wide, then exhale and feel that you're washing energy down through the body and come forward as far as is comfortable for you. So in the chair, I'm going to scoot back a little bit to make sure that I feel stable. Inhale up. Expand wide, and exhale down. Inhale up, expand wide. The next time that we come forward, if it's comfortable for you and okay to bring the head down lower than the heart, come forward, bring the head down towards the knees. If it's better for you to keep the head above the heart, you can keep the hands on the thighs and lengthen the spine. So neutral spine or rounded spine here. Nothing on earth can hold me. I am free. Nothing on earth can hold me. I am free. Come back to seated. Very nice. From here, you can stay in your chair, or we'll come into standing for tree pose. So with tree pose, you'll see I have two chairs here. So there's different things that we can do. One way that you can practice is to have your hip against the chair, and that becomes a stable point for you, or your hand on the chair. You do want to make sure that the chairs won't slide. So mine are on a sticky mat. You want to make sure that they won't move out from underneath you. So we stand on the left leg, and we bring the right foot up, and you can be holding your hand here. You can keep your hand on the chair the whole time and bring the right hand to the chest. or with the chair against the leg. Let me try and position that a little bit. You can feel, that's a little harder to do. For me, it's a little easier to have it away from the body and hold like this. So sometimes just getting into the pose, the chair is enough to support you. The affirmation is, I am calm, I am poised. I am calm, I am poised. Feel yourself tuning into the quality of calmness and poise. I am calm, I am poised. Very nice. To come out of the pose, we bring feet side by side. You can bring the arms up and circle them around the body and pause for a moment in Tadasana. Keeping the inward gaze lifted, I am calm, I am poised. Very nice. We'll go to the other side. So I find it easier to just move my chair rather than, now part of this is that I'm facing you, but the same for you if you're facing me. So now we're going to stand on the right leg and bring the left leg into position, and you can hold the chair the whole time. Bring the hand to the heart or both hands above you. Relax the shoulders down from the ears. Breathing deeply, the gaze is lifted. I am calm, I am poised. I am calm, I am poised. Very nice. We'll inhale up and exhale the arm down. Bring the feet side by side. Pause for a moment. I am calm, I am poised. Very nice. From here we'll practice Natarajasana. So we're going to use the back of the chair to support us. We'll stand on the right leg and bring the left leg behind, and you can hold the ankle or the top of the foot. And I think that, let me just move this a little bit. You want to feel like you have enough length. I think that's a little better for, far enough away that you feel like you can come forward. There we go. So now you can keep your hand on the chair, or if you feel stable, you can lift your hand off the chair. So you pay attention to what you need for your body. The chair is there to support you. Keep the head lifted, looking up if the hand is down on the chair. While I move through life, I remain anchored in my highest self. While I move through life, I remain anchored in my highest self. To come out, you'll bring yourself back to Tadasana. Pause for a moment. Let the asana integrate. Keeping the energy rising to the point between the eyebrows. While I move through life, I remain anchored in my highest self. We'll go to the other side. So standing on the left leg, you can come forward with your hand on the chair. Bring your hand back. Come into position where you feel stable. And again, you can play with it a little bit. So if I come not quite as far forward, I can raise the other arm up and offer the heart forward. If I use the chair, you can come a little further forward, but try to keep the spine lengthened, lifting through the chest. While I move through life, I remain anchored in my highest self, breathing deeply. While I move through life, I remain anchored in my highest self. Very nice. We'll come back to Tadasana. Pause for a moment. Relaxing the whole body. Breathing deeply. While I move through life, I remain anchored in my highest self. Natarajasana, dancing Shiva. Very nice. From here we'll come into eagle pose in the chair. So with eagle, you can cross the ankles or you can cross the knees. And so I'll have my left leg crossed over the right. I'll have my right arm center point. I'll inhale, exhale, elbows together. The hands or they can come together and rest in front of you. Closing the eyes. Lifting the inward gaze, mentally affirming, at the center of life's storms, I stand serene. You can lift the elbows up slightly to deepen the stretch in the upper back, if that feels good for you. At the center of life's storms, I stand serene. To come out of the pose, we inhale, release the arms and legs, bring them up above you, stretch tall, and exhale down. And pause for a moment. Hands can rest on the thighs, eyes can be closed. At the center of life's storms, I stand serene. Very nice. We'll go to the other side. So now right leg crosses over, and this time we're going to have the left arm, actually going to turn to the side to show you. Do that. So right leg crosses, left arm center point. Inhale, exhale, arms, elbows come together. You can be here or here. Lift and lengthen. Closing the eyes if that's comfortable and you feel stable. Tuning into the quality of inner serenity, inner stability. At the center of life's storms, I stand serene. At the center of life's storms, I stand serene. To come out of the pose, inhale, release the arms, the legs, bring the arms up, lift and lengthen, sweep them down like beautiful eagle wings. Pause with the hands resting at your side or on the thighs. At the center of life's storms, I stand serene. Very nice. From here we'll come into a backward bend. So this is bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. And I come towards the front of my chair. I bring my hands back here. So you could have them here. They come back towards the base of the seat. I lift with the heart forward. And I begin to look up just slightly. The feet are firmly planted, creating a graceful arch in the spine, feeling the body in the position of a bridge, building a bridge to our highest self, to divine grace. The affirmation is I offer every thought as a bridge to divine grace. I offer every thought as a bridge to divine grace. Deep, full breaths in and out. I offer every thought as a bridge to divine grace. When you feel ready to come out, you can scoot yourself back a little bit in the chair if you need. Bring your hands to rest on your thighs. This is seated Vajrasana, firm pose. Relaxed body, relaxed breath, lifting the inward gaze upward. I offer every thought as a bridge to divine grace. I offer every thought as a bridge to divine grace. Very nice. From here, we'll come into a seated twist. You can keep both feet on the floor or cross the left leg over the right, and you'll lift and lengthen. Inhale, bring the left arm back. It can be here on the side or right behind you. Inhale and exhale, and as you keep inhaling and exhaling, you'll turn slowly until you feel you can look over the left shoulder or in that direction. If it's comfortable, closing the eyes. The affirmation is, I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Feel yourself sending out waves of love and goodwill, divine friendship to all. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Very nice. We'll inhale, and as you exhale, slowly unwind. Bring yourself back to center, uncross the legs. Pause for a moment. We'll go to the other side. So right leg crosses over left now. Just bring yourself into position. You want to have as much of a neutral spine as you can. Bring right arm out in front and then back behind you. And it can be on the chair or on the seat. Lift and lengthen and begin to exhale and turn towards the right. Take your time with each inhalation and exhalation. You'll come to a point where you feel like, okay, that's the perfect twist for my spine and my body today. Breathing deeply, mentally affirming, I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. To come out of the pose, inhale, exhale, slowly unwind, uncross the legs. Come into a comfortable seat, seated Vajrasana. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Very nice. From here, we're going to come into a forward bend, and I want to give you two options for this. So the first option, let me get this close, is called supported child's pose, balasana. And when I practice this, depends on the chair. Sometimes my feet are on the outside, sometimes they're on the in. The idea is you want to feel like the spine is neutral. You can bring it forward and rest the forehead. You could turn to either side if you wanted to. So that keeps the head above the heart, and it keeps the spine fairly neutral. The other option is Sasamgasana, which is a forward bend with a rounded spine. So I come forward in my chair. I'm going to inhale, exhale, release the head and neck, position myself so that my arms can create a stretch in my back. Bring the chin towards the chest. The affirmation is, I am master of my energy. I am master of myself. I am master of my energy. I am master of myself. When you're ready, you'll bring yourself back to a comfortable seat. Internalizing the asanas that we've practiced. Each affirmation for the pose. The affirmation for Balasana, child's pose, is I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. Transitioning into Vajrasana, seated firm pose, for inward silence. Lifting the inward gaze up toward the spiritual eye. Feel the body centered and stable. Prana and life force flowing strongly and freely in a calm and smooth fashion. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. Om, peace. Amen. Okay, dear ones, I hope you enjoyed our class today. Let's send out 3 ohms of blessing and divine friendship to all. Om. 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 Amen. Have a beautiful day.